of the greatest dynasties in hockey history. 4 straight, people. I am looking forward to this. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Scoops up the puck. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Great time stop there. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now he passes it to Heineman. Oh, what a move! The Rangers look to start the transition game. Panarin's got it into offensive territory. And that goes off a body. Back at the point, they set it up. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Panarin. Puts it on net, just wide. The Islanders gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds the puck to Radish. Pinned up along the boards. And he takes the feed. That's gloved by Quick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Dishes it to Duclair. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. The Islanders played along the boards. Quick pass to Cooley. Puck picked up by Trocheck. To the low slot. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Duclair. And sends it just out of reach. And now he moves it to Duclair. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Slides it over to Pajot. Takes the feed from his own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. And he passes it up ahead to Soucy. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Islanders have it from their own end. On their heels, trying to clear. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Perreault's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Lets it fly. And there's the save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Islanders win the draw. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to McLean. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Carrick's got it in the defensive end. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by McLean. Takes the feed from the left side. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to McLean. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Hammers a shot off the post. Quick's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Quick feed to Trocheck. Sabinishad's got the puck in his own zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. And he dodges the puck check there. They've got some momentum here. Shot! Denies him in front.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Sabinishad stick handling in his own zone. Throws it in. The Islanders have it now. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Sends it over to Lee. Looking to set up offensively. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Panarin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ritchie. From the right side and up the middle. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Feeds it to Fox. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop! The Islanders have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's the pass. Makes a save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The centermen glide into position. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shots the puck away. The Rangers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Perreault. And that's stolen by D'Angelo. Quick pass to Pellet. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Locks him. And he takes the dish. From the right side, takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. The Islanders have it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Heineman. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers. Stopped with ease.
Quick's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Cut it aside with the glove by Quick.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Oakwood's getting called for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Feeds it on over to Panarin. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Moves it to Lee. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Looks to pass it to Lee. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Taken by Lee. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Takes the bank feed. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Puck scooped up by Lee. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. And the puck's knocked loose. Sends the cross-ice pass. Pallett's lugging the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Cizikas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lets it go! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Brzezinski's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Pass to Mayfield. Passes it to Cizikas. Right up the gut, here they go. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Boquist. Receives the pass. Heineman's going to play it against the half wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Rangers take over on possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Rangers take it from the side. Denies him! Oh, it's another consecutive save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck across to Perreault. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. Picked up along the wall by Perreault. Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moving into the attacking zone. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Islanders played along the wing. Passes up front, and it's blocked. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Soucy. Takes the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over to Pajot. Sends it in deep. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Soucy. Inside the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. And now it's over to Getcomb. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Getcomb. Schneider's taking it from his own end. Puck moved over to Trocheck. Shot! And a save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Miller's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to McLean. Handles the puck. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Shot! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Pajot's won it in their own end. Sends it over to Lee. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lafreniere. And that pass is redirected. The Rangers have it now. And that's intercepted by Pajot. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Rangers have it against the wall. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes a shot. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Coming close. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. They win the draw and go on the attack. Makes the save! Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Rangers gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Heineman. Puck grab by Vakanainen. And it's kicked away. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Vakanainen. Now he slides it up to Radish. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Heineman. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Just wide. Takes the feed. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Islanders gain possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Rangers get a hold of it. Cutting to the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Blocked in traffic. The Islanders have it now. And a stick breaks that up. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. The Rangers win the draw. And he puts that one aside with ease. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Puck picked up by Gatcomb. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still no score in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. And now it's grabbed by McLean. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Islanders have it behind the net. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great poke check on the reach. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. The Islanders going to work on offense. Taken by Schaefer. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Great defensive effort with the stick. Carrick's got the puck in his own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Big play inside the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And they'll dump it in. Scooped up along the wall by Mayfield. And now he tries to get it across to Barzal. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Misses over the net. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here he is in front. Stops it with a glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. Halleck's got it across the line. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Across the line along the left wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that one's stopped. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Passed up ahead. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Picked off by Pelech. Quick feed to D'Angelo. Handles the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck up to Horvat. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. And that one's blocked. It stays in. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. And a great save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Quick pass to Panarin. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Slides the puck across to Cizikas. Moves it to Panarin. From the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Sorokin's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Trocheck's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw on their own end. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
Oh, he made the save! How did they stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Quick feed to Pajot. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dumps it into the ozone. The Islanders have it now. Quick pass to Drouin. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. Tries to get it to Drouin. Takes it and looks ahead. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win roadside tickets to an upcoming game.